خش شباب وصلنا قسم القواعد. Hello everybody, welcome to Zero to Hero in Arabic course. In previous part 1 of lesson 12, we had some spoken terms, conversation about traveling to Babylon. But in this part 2, we're gonna have some grammatical terms. Present continuous in Arabic, مضارع المستمر, and future tense in Arabic, فعل المستقبل. And at the end of this lesson, we're gonna have some expressions and roots of verbs. Without any further ado, let's cut to the chase. In the beginning of this lesson, we have present continuous tense in Arabic, مضارع المستمر. In English, we also have these tense. For example, we say we are doing something right now in the present tense. For example, I'm driving right now, or I'm talking right now in the present tense, okay? In Arabic, in order to make these tense, all we have to do is that we have to add in the beginning of the verb da or da, okay? And plus فعل مضارع, present tense, da and da plus present tense. Or the second way you can make this tense, جاء, you add جاء plus فعل مضارع, present verb, okay? And these are some examples to master to these tense. تشرب شاي, تشرب شاي, you drink tea. And with adding the, we make this verb present continuous tense. The تشرب شاي, the تشرب شاي, you are drinking tea. آكل خبز, آكل خبز, I eat bread. It's present tense. And دا آكل خبز, دا آكل خبز, I'm eating bread. And خبز means bread. أقول means I say, and دا أقول I'm saying. أدور I search or I'm looking for. أدور and جاي أدور I'm searching. We said that there are actually 30 words to make present continuous tense. جاي أدور means I'm searching or I'm looking for. And preposition for this verb أدور is على. For example, جاي أدور على الأصدقاء, جاي أدور على الأصدقاء, I'm looking for my friends. As you see, the preposition for this verb أدور is على or عال or على is the preposition for أدور على, I'm looking for. يجمع فلوس, he collects money. يجمع فلوس, فلوس means money. And يجمع فلوس, he's collecting money. It's in the present continuous tense. أحكي عربي, جاي أحكي عربي, I'm speaking Arabic. أحكي عربي, I speak Arabic, and جاي أحكي عربي, I'm speaking Arabic. Or you can also say أتكلم عربي, I speak Arabic. أتكلم عربي. Or if you want to say I'm speaking Arabic with you, you can say جاي أحكي عربي وياك. وياك means with you. أصلي means I pray. And دا أصلي means I'm praying. And instead of using da, you can also use j. It doesn't make a difference, okay? You can use both of them, da or j. أروح للبيت. I go home and I'm going home. دا أروح للبيت. للبيت. I'm going home. يلعبون طوبة. يلعبون طوبة. They play football. They play football. طوبة literally and basically means ball. But when you say يلعبون طوبة, we can translate it as playing football, okay? يلعبون طوبة means they play football, but they يلعبون طوبة means they are playing football. It's present continuous tense. أتعلم شوي شوي. أتعلم شوي شوي. I learn little by little. I learn little by little, or I learn gradually or slowly. But when you say جاي أتعلم شوي شوي, I'm learning little by little, okay? جاي أتعلم شوي شوي. شوي literally means little or a little bit. ألعب رياضة. ألعب رياضة. I play sport. And instead of using ألعب, you can also use أسوي. أسوي رياضة or ألعب رياضة. I play sport. أسوي literally means I do or I'm doing. And for this one, for the رياضة, you can also use this. أسوي رياضة. ألعب رياضة. I play sport or I'm doing workout. Okay? But for present continuous tense, جاي ألعب رياضة. جاي ألعب رياضة. I'm playing sport. I'm playing sport. Or جاي أسوي رياضة. جاي أسوي رياضة. جاي ألعب رياضة. ألعب means playing. اشتري. اشتري. I buy. The اشتري means I'm buying. For example, you say ده اشتري لك فانيلة حمراء. ده اشتري لك فانيلة حمراء. I'm buying you the red color t-shirt. The red color t-shirt. Or in Arabic, instead of saying فانيلة, you can also use t-shirt itself. You can also say ده اشتري لك t-shirt أحمر. ده اشتري لك t-shirt أحمر. I'm buying you the red color t-shirt. And in the second part of the grammatical term, we have future tense verbs. فعل المستقبل. In English, we use these words in order to make a future tense verb. We use will and going to. But the formula for future tense verb in Arabic is راح plus فعل المضارع. راح plus فعل المضارع, present verb. Or the abbreviation of the راح is ح. ح plus فعل المضارع, present verb. Okay? راح and ح. Future tense verb in Arabic can be used for whenever you want. It can be after 2 months or 2 years or 2 minutes, okay? It can be whenever you want. And these are some examples for future tense. أروح للسوق. أروح للسوق. I go to the market. أروح, I go, and للسوق, to the market. راح أروح للسوق. I will go to the market. Or I'm going to go to the market. راح أروح للسوق. يبلش. يبلش. He starts or he begins. يبلش. هو يبلش. He starts. راح يبلش. راح يبلش. He will start. أدرس. أدرس. أدرس basically means I study, but it doesn't necessarily mean study. It has a couple of meanings. I study, or I investigate, or I check. For example, you want to say, I'm gonna investigate in this case or in this issue. You can say, Annie حدرس إني حدرس هاي القضية. إني حدرس هاي القضية. I'm gonna investigate in this issue. But for future tense we say حدرس. 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 I will study. As you see, Hamza or Alif is deleted when we add Ha. For example, حدرس or حقول or حنام. As you see, the Alif or Hamza is deleted. أموت من الجوع. أموت من الجوع. I die from starvation. أموت means I die. Min is the preposition and means from. And الجوع means the starvation or being hungry. And for future tense we say حموت من الجوع. حموت من الجوع. I will die from starvation. حموت من الجوع. تشوفين. تشوفين. You see or you watch. راح تشوفين. راح تشوفين. You will say. But for negate this verb we say ما راح تشوفين. ما راح تشوفين. In order to negate we add ما. ما راح تشوفين. أروح. أروح. I go. I go. راح أروح. I will go. راح أروح. Or راح أسافر. I will travel. راح إجي. راح إجي. I will come. أقول. أقول. I say. هقول. 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 I will say. I am going to say. ما هقول. I won't say. I will not say. ما هقول. خابر. خابر. I call. راح خابر. راح خابر. I will call. For example, راح خابر الشرطة. راح خابر الشرطة. I will call the police. And الشرطة means police. ما راح خابر. ما راح خابر. I will not call. I won't call. وصلنا لقسم المصطلحات. And now we have some practical expressions in Arabic. The first one is لعد. لعد. And the synonym for this one is cha. Cha. لعد or cha basically means then. For example, لعد ليش رحت البابل. لعد ليش رحت البابل. Or لعد ليش رحت البابل. Then why did you go to the Babylon. لعد means then. ليش means why. رحت means you went. El is the preposition and means to. And Babel means Babylon. And the second one, لعد منو بنى مدينة بابل. لعد منو بنى مدينة بابل. Then who did build Babylon city. The city of Babylon. لعد means then. منو means who. بنى means built is the past tense. بنى. مدينة. مدينة means city and Babel means Babylon. لعد تعال زورنا باكر. لعد تعال زورنا باكر. Then لعد means then. تعال. تعال means come. Come. It's the imperative verb. تعال. Come. زورنا. زورنا means visit us. Visit us. Na at the end of this verb is a detached pronoun and it refers to us. Visit us. باكر. باكر means tomorrow. لعد تعال زورنا باكر. لعد شكد الكروة. لعد شكد الكروة. Then how much is the fare? Or how much is the taxi fare? لعد means then. شكد means how much. And الكروة means the fare. And the second expression is ترى. 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 ترى basically has a couple of meanings. In English, for example, in order to be more clear in our conversation, we try to use some idioms or some phrases like you know or you see. In Arabic, we have this. We use ترى. 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 And ترى sometimes means to be aware. You are warning someone to be aware or to be cautious. For example, لا تسافر باريس، ترى هي غالية هواية. لا تسافر باريس، ترى هي غالية هواية. Don't travel to Paris, you know, it's so expensive. You know, it's so expensive. The la actually is the word that makes verb negative imperative. For example, in English, in order to make a negative imperative verbs, we use don't. For example, don't go or don't eat. In Arabic, we use la or la. لا تسافر, لا تسافر means don't travel or لا تنام, don't sleep. لا تسافر باريس, don't travel to Paris. ترى, you know, هي غالية هواية. It's so expensive. غالية means expensive and هواية means so or very. هالسيارة ترى مو زينة. هالسيارة ترى مو زينة. You know, this car is not good. هالسيارة basically is the abbreviation of the هاي السيارة. هاي السيارة or هالسيارة. هالسيارة means this car, but this one is feminine because it has a تعنيس. ترى, you know, مو is the verb to make a negative nouns, and زينة means good. مو زينة is not good. Okay? Because سيارة is the feminine, then we have to use a feminine adjective. زينة. We cannot use زين. We have to use زينة. ترى أحلم تعرف عربي وفارسي. ترى أحلم تعرف عربي وفارسي. You know, أحلام knows Arabic and Farsi. ترى أزعل إذا ما إجيت. ترى أزعل إذا ما إجيت. You know, if you didn't come or if you don't come, I'd become sad. ترى means you know. أزعل means I become sad. أزعل is the verb, okay? إذا means if. ما إجيت if you didn't come. Or you can say ترى أزعل إذا ما تجي. ترى أزعل إذا ما تجي. You know, if you don't come, I'd become sad. ترى أزعل إذا ما تجي. إجيت is a past tense, but تجي is the present tense. ترى بابل مو بعيد بغداد. ترى بابل مو بعيد بغداد. You know, Babylon is not far away from Baghdad. Babil means Babylon. Mu means no, not. بعيدة, far away. And عن means from, and Baghdad. ترى فراقك صعب. ترى فراقك صعب. You know, your absence or your abandonment is so hard. ترى فراقك صعب. And the last expression is هالأيام. These days. For example, هالأيام كل شي غالي. هالأيام كل شي غالي. These days everything is expensive. هالأيام means these days. كل شي means everything. كل means every, and she means thing. كل شي everything. غالي means expensive. كل شي غالي, everything is expensive. هالأيام الدنيا حرة. هالأيام الدنيا حرة. هالأيام means these days. الدنيا means world. It literally means world, but it metaphorically or figuratively we have to translate it as a weather. Okay, الدنيا حارة, the weather is the verb, not world. Okay, it's the metaphorical representation of weather. Weather is warm or balmy. هالأيام الدنيا حارة. But if it were masculine, for example, if we had ما, we have to use masculine adjective. For example, هالأيام الماء حار. الماء حار. These days water is warm. هالأيام أنام الساعة بالعشرة. هالأيام أنام الساعة بالعشرة. These days I sleep at 10 o'clock. هالأيام means these days. أنام I sleep. الساعة means o'clock. And بالعشرة means at 10 o'clock. الساعة بالعشرة at 10 o'clock. هالأيام أني هواية مشغول. هالأيام أني هواية مشغول. These days I'm so busy. أني means I, هواية means so or very, and مشغول means busy. These days I'm so busy. And these are some roots of verbs in order to conjugate. In previous lessons we have been taught actually how we can conjugate these roots. The first root is حضر يحضر. حضر يحضر. And it basically means preparing. قال يقول. قال يقول. Saying. The first one is root of past tense and the second one is the present tense, the root of present tense. خبر يخبر. خبر يخبر. And it basically means informing something to someone. اتصل اتصل and يتصل. اتصل يتصل. calling نسق ينسق. نسق ينسق. coordinating. The first one is the root for past tense and the second one is the root for present tense. قرر قرر يقرر. قرر يقرر. Making decision or deciding. شال يشيل. شال يشيل. Picking up. Picking something up from ground. أخذ أخذ and ياخذ. أخذ ياخذ. Taking. أجر يأجر. أجر يأجر. Renting. Renting. سافر يسافر. سافر يسافر. Traveling. If you haven't watched the previous lessons, make sure to watch them because without knowing those lessons, you're not gonna able to understand these verbs or roots. Okay guys, we have done with this lesson and hopefully you enjoyed it, and these are some homework or assignment to master to this lesson. Thank you for watching. Take care.